Hello, everybody. This is Dorcas Chandler at dorcasgazelle.com. I'm hoping you're having a wonderful day or evening, whatever time zone that you're in. We got a email from India, and so I don't know where our webcasting tapes are going, but I'm grateful for you. And I say that, and I don't just say it, I mean it. Because you all are inspiring me on my journey. And also, I'm hoping that I'm saying something that will encourage all of us to go on and be exactly who God says we are and enjoy our life the best we can. This journey has been really exciting and seemed like I go from one thing to the other. And last time I was talking about, God, I needed something to go on. And I want to tell you, that I went to the doctor and I had lost 9 more pounds. And I was excited about that because I didn't really know if I had lost any weight or not because I don't weigh myself. I only weigh when I go to the doctor, when they weigh me. And so I had lost the 9 pounds, and then I was able to come off of one of my blood pressure medications. And I want to talk about that a little bit. And if I was to label this webcast, I would say take good care of your heart. Now, we have a natural heart and a spiritual heart, and it's where our emotions are, and but what happened was, I'm off of one of my blood pressure medicines in the morning, and I was just so excited, oh, woo, that's my personality, that I'm coming off of this medication in the morning. But coming off of a medication is an adjustment to the body. I mean, really, really. So the first couple of days or 3 days, I was going through and I was making sure I was checking my blood pressure and making sure that it wasn't my blood pressure, that it was my body. I felt like I was having withdrawals. Um, so what I had to do was I had to go online and look up really what is high blood pressure. I mean, it's hypertension, but what is hypertension? So, I'm analytical and I say that all the time. And so, anyway, I always say this statement to people: you have to educate before you can legislate. And I believe that it is very important that when even a doctor tells you something, you need to come and look it up on the computer. I mean, every time I hear something, whether it's something with my blood, I'm going to remember that name and I'm going to come and I'm going to look it up and I'm going to research it. I remember when my mom and my dad were sick. Every single medication that they got, I would come and look it up. I would look and see what it does. I would look and see what the side effects were. I'm just analytical. So anyway, I'm off this blood pressure medicine, and I'm excited about that. But now it's like, okay, Dorcas, you need to understand what being off this medication really mean. It's not just a party. It's not just you're saying, okay, I'm going to continue to eat right and exercise, but you need to understand what it is that the heart does. What causes a person to be hypertense? So, and I'm not no doctor. Trust me, I'm not no doctor. Like I said before, I can't even stand to get my blood work done. I mean, every time they're taking my blood, my arm is one way and my head is the other. So this is Dorcas' journey, and I'm just reporting the story as it is happening to me. So anyway, I come and I'm looking up hypertension, and the things that you need to do to lower your blood pressure. And so I'm reading up on it and reading up on it, and eating right and exercise, and controlling your stress. And I mean, it was just different things, but I wanted to know, how does the heart work? What causes hypertension? Why are people always saying you could have a stroke or you could have a heart attack? Not understanding how the heart works. And trust me, I don't. But I understand enough to understand what I need to do to get to the next level. So I'm reading, and then I'm seeing that the heart, it is pumping blood to the blood vessels in the body, and I'm like, what? And so if your blood pressure goes up, it's just a lot of things that I didn't know about hypertension. And so that's why you exercise and you eat right and you watch your cholesterol. I didn't even know why cholesterol was such a big deal, your arteries and just different things that we have to take care of when we're taking care of this body. Don't get off the thing with me because you're bored already. Just hold on, I'm going somewhere. So what happened was, I studied that, and then I looked at stress, and it was talking about how that you need to relax. Now I can relax as long as things are going pretty smooth. But when something irritates me, I can tell when my blood pressure go up. I mean, I and then if something has hurt me and caused me to rethink a relationship or rethink something that somebody has said, I rehearse it in my mind over and over again. And then I say, okay, Dorcas, knock it off. And then I knock it off for a minute, and then I rehearse it again. So when I'm reading about stress as it is to high blood pressure, and understanding, okay, you're going to have to manage yourself, your thoughts better than what you're doing. It's more than just being off of something. You're going to have to manage it. So what happened was, that same day that I'm really digging in and trying to figure out what's going on in my body, um, the phone rings. And I get this phone call, and it was very disturbing, and oh my God. And when I get off the phone, I mean, I could just feel my blood pressure had went up, and then I was like, Dorcas, what are you going to do? And so, I said, okay, I got to do something different. And so then I would get off of that thought, and then that thought would keep coming back. So when I started looking at relaxation and how to rechannel your thoughts, and how breathing is so vitally important, and slowing down your breathing for anxiety and things that will come on us. Because I'm telling you, life is life. And I don't care how we fix it. We've got to learn how to manage and cope with situations that come in our life. And sometimes we don't do that. And I'm talking about Dorcas. And so I got okay, and I got over that. My blood pressure had went up a little bit. It was like 2 notches or something when I took it that night. And so then I said, oh, well, that's not bad. So I get up the next morning, and I'm making my breakfast, and so I'm out there in the kitchen, and I just hear these words, and I just want to tell you, Dorcas, now you have to manage your blood pressure, or your blood pressure will manage you. And I'm like, but what does that mean? It means now I've got to manage my thoughts, my exercise, and my eating. Because just because I've been taken off of something does not mean that I'm okay. And I stopped. I get nervous easy. So these are things that now it's not only the weight, but it's another step to the journey. It's another step that's saying now you're doing that, you continue to do that, but now we're getting ready to go to another level. And so if I manage my blood pressure and my thoughts with food, with exercise, with watching sodium intake, with watching my stress and my thoughts, understanding if I can't do anything about it, I need to let it go. I need to be in more control of what I'm thinking. And these are the things that I'm thinking. Because if I don't manage my blood pressure, then my blood pressure will manage me. What does that mean? That all these years, a pill has been managing my blood pressure. And some of you may be on high blood pressure medicine. Please don't stop. But I'm saying that what is happening to me right now is that, okay, you got to manage your body better than what you used to. I don't want you to think because you're off of a pill that you're home free. You're scot free. But you're being placed in a position of management. What does that look like? That looks like now a pill that used to do it for you, that used to keep your blood pressure at a certain level, now it's up to you to manage your thoughts and your ideas. And the heart is the seat of our emotions, our affections. And how many times do we just let anything in? We don't guard our heart. We don't take care of our heart. We don't take care of our emotions. We can think anything we want to. We can say anything we want to. We can be anything we want to with no discipline. And so now I'm at a point to go to another level. And I was telling my friend that had called me, I said, there's one component missing with my journey, and that is the food process. And I'm going to be talking about food because I'm finally understanding what I need to do to get to the next level. And I think this blood pressure thing is really wonderful because now when I read and seen about the exercise thing, I'm doing exercise more than I was doing. Because I want to keep the heart, I want to keep it healthy. I want to keep it strong as long as God will allow me. And so we have to not only keep our heart strong, but you need to keep your mind strong. But if you don't have a good heart, I don't think you're going to need, our mind, they have to work together. That's what I need to say. So I am excited. I'm eating more plant-based foods and I'm exercising. And like when I get up during the night and if I get up and have to go to the restroom, I just simply keep walking down my hall, walk over to the kitchen, not to the kitchen, over to the front door of my house, walk all the way back around, walk back down the hall, get back in the bed, and guess what? I go right back to sleep. I'm doing exercise more than what I was. Why? Because I'm still not able to do a lot of things that other people do. So I have to make sure that I'm doing and putting the best foot forward. And sometimes my left side just is in spasms. And so now that I know how to do stretches and feel better, I can certainly get up and I'm doing things. And so it's not just cleaning up, and that is an exercise. And I thank God for that. But now I'm putting a more conscious effort to make sure that I exercise, and I'm watching my sodium intake because um, now I'm managing me. And that's what I'm saying. I don't know what your struggle or your situation is. It might not even be high blood pressure. But wouldn't it be wonderful if you could say, I'm managing me? Now, I know there's probably going to be another level that I have to go through. I don't even know what life has to even bring me. I don't know what's really going on inside of my body. But this I can say, that where I am right now, I'm trying to manage what I'm doing. And I hope that that's all of our desires, that we take control of our health. You know, or, we could do one or the other. We could take control, or we could constantly be going to the doctor and they give us pills because we won't take care of our body. I have somebody and they say, I got diabetes, and okay, what are you doing about it? Well, I like to eat. Well, if that's what you want to do, and that's the situation that you want to be in, really? And I might have to be going on insulin. Really? And some people have type 2 diabetes and all pre-diabetic, and I don't understand all that stuff either. But I'm saying that sometimes if there's something that we can do, then we need to take control and start managing our body. We want to talk about what the pharmaceutical companies are doing, and we want to talk all this jive. We want to talk what the doctors are doing and what they're not doing. What are we doing? That's the bottom line. Because if I don't manage my blood pressure, then yeah, I need a pill. And I'm not saying that I won't need a pill. I don't know. I don't know where this is taking me. But all I know is for today. And since I've been off, I'm trying to manage Dorcas. And I realize that this body that God has given us, to me, is so very complex. When I'm studying food and I'm looking up this and trying to see what kind of herbs that you can use and just the different things, oh my goodness. But it excites me. I'm interested because I'm learning. I love learning. I'm learning something that I wish I had known years ago, but it wasn't meant for me then. And then maybe it was. Maybe I was just too busy chasing the wind, chasing money, having a good time. I used to love to party. Oh my goodness. You know, but now I'm more settled, I'm older, I'm wiser. And God has given me strength to even do the things that I'm doing. Am I perfect? Absolutely not. But am I striving for perfection? Absolutely. What does it mean to strive for perfection? You're at least trying to walk in the right direction. I'm at least trying to do what my doctor has told me to do. I really, really I am. Because I'm grateful for what she told me. And so I hope that this is a short taping, but I just wanted to come on and share this part with you about my next level. And this is my next level. I don't really know how to manage blood pressure like I need to because I just started this. I've always got up, popped the pill, and, just keep on going. But it can't be like that anymore. It has to be where that I need to take control over what's happening. Where? Inside of me. We have to take care of ourselves. I wish somebody would have told me that. We have to take care of ourselves. Sometimes we're looking for people to take care of us. And the greatest manager of all is ourselves. When I can manage my thoughts. So now I'm like, Dorcas, what are you thinking? And then I might have to go back again, Dorcas. But now I'm aware. I'm cognizant. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna be getting into all this stress that everybody is going through. I'm gonna deal with it, then I'm gonna let it go. And if it's something that I can't, it's not pertaining to me, I need to let it go anyway. It's not my luggage. Does that sound selfish? Absolutely not. Because I believe we need to be here for each other. But at the same time, what I'm learning through this journey is you have a responsibility for your life, and I have a responsibility for mine. Wow. How many people clicked off? It's okay. It's really okay. I just wanted to come on here, and what my closing thoughts is: take care of your heart. Take care of your heart. And if you take care of your heart will take care of you. That's not only with blood pressure, that's with your emotions, your will, relaxing. I talked about sleep before. And man, that's a whole nother thing that has happened to me. I will talk about it later because I'm going to get off. But take care of your heart. Love the people around you. Do something good for somebody. That energizes our heart. Hey, I love you. This is Dorcas Chandler at dorcasgazelle.com. You be blessed. And remember, you can make it. And never give up, never. We got to keep going. We're all on a journey. My desire is this, that I see you at the top of the mountain. We're walking this journey together. Bye-bye.
I need you more than yesterday. I need you more than words can say. I need you more than ever before. I need you, Lord. I need you, Lord. I need you, Lord. Oh, more than yesterday. I need you, Lord. More than words can say. I need you more than ever before. I need you, Lord. I need you, Lord. More than the air I breathe, more than the song I sing, more than the next I need, more than anything. And Lord, as time goes by, I'll be by your side. 'Cause I never want to go back to my old life. I need you. Oh, more than yesterday. I need you, Lord. More than words can say. I need you, Lord. Than never before. I need you, Lord. I need you, Lord. I need you more. yesterday. I need you more than words can say. I need you more than ever before. I need you, Lord. I need you, Lord. I need you, Lord. I need you, Lord.
I need you.